How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Booze Review. It's been a while since I managed to get a Booze Review recorded, but we're finally back now. And we're back with a bang, I like to think. So today's drink we'll be trying is Bailey's Apple Pie. So it's a new limited edition one that's come out. Obviously, middle of September now, we're getting towards that time of the year where, you know, the Christmassy drinks are getting starting to get pushed out, which I'm all for, because you know me from last year, I love Christmas. And we went through quite a few Baileys then as well. And then we tried like the Ballycastle, went through the strawberries and cream. Obviously, you can go check those out, they're all still up on the channel. And there will be a few little extras at the end as well, so don't go away once this review is done. So before we get underway, obviously, if you're not subscribed already, do so now. We're on the road to 250. But no, so, enough of that. So yeah, like I said, this is a limited edition. It's 17% volume. It's an Irish cream liqueur. I think it's based off Irish whiskey, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, it smells pretty good. So you can smell that spirit in it. That's what I like about Bailey's, is you can tell it's got the spirit in it. It's spirits. But as well, it just smells good. So the apple really comes through. So it's a good way to compare it. This is not long ago I actually had one of those little apple pies you can get. So if it tastes just like that, but with the kick of booze, we're on to a winner. Like I say, it's really good. It does smell like that sweet apple pie, cinnamony kind of smell coming through. It smells great. Hopefully this is going to be as good as I'm expecting it to be. So let's give it a taste. It's nice. It's got that creamy Bailey's taste, which I love. Like, tastes very much like coffee, in a way. And yeah, there it is. I had to get a second taste just to try. We definitely got that apple flavour coming through. And yeah, it's weird actually. It's like, it tastes kind of like apple, but then sweet, like shortbready pastry, which is perfect. So obviously pie, you put that thin crust pastry on top. That's really good. They've done a really good job with this. So I got this for £15 from Morrison's. They sell it as well in Sainsbury's. I've seen it for £16, but it's on offer at Morrison's, £1 off for the time being. It's probably in all your local supermarkets, but that I'm just telling you the places I've seen it, they definitely have it in. And I'd say it's worth a buy. It's definitely, you know, it's something worth trying. I very much enjoy it. I'd definitely say I probably preferred the strawberry and cream one last year, I must say that. Yeah. I can't really compare the two. I mean, not flavour wise, but I mean to see which one is my favourite, because they don't do the strawberry and cream one anymore, or at least at the moment. But no, this year's limited edition Bailey's is definitely a winner. It's really nice. They've not really done a bad job yet, which is a good thing because they do charge for it. Obviously, you can get alternate versions of it, like your Aldi's Ballycastle. Instead of paying £15 for the big bottle, it's like £6 or £7. So, and as we discussed last year, that the standard of that to the standard Bailey's, there's no difference. But they're the only ones coming out with apple pie at the moment, so for now, it's a winner. So, we'll move on to the next booze. So, for the next drinks for this review, as I said last week or the week before, whenever it was, I'm doing multiple now drinks in one episode. So, I picked up these from Sainsbury's. They're on the Taste the Difference range, and they just really looked up my street for this. So, the ciders, we've got lemon and raspberry, we got cloudy lemon, and we got English blush cider. So you know me, I love a good cider. I'm going to put them in order, try them in order of what I think will be my favourite, least favourite to my favourite. So we're going to try the English blush first. So these were only £2 each, and obviously they're Sainsbury's only because it's Sainsbury's Taste the Difference range. I'm expecting good things for these. Now I don't think it's a bad price at all. They're 5.5% volume, 500ml bottles. They are all the same volume, which is very good. If you think about like Copperberg, is roughly the same price. So I am expecting good things from it, especially with it being from the taste of difference. That kind of comes with a bit of a name. So we're going to get the English Blush Cider poured. Okay, so here it is. I've not filled it all the way up, just because there's no point just for the tasting. I'm going to drink them a bit in a couple of hours when it's more nearer to evening time. It smells good. Now the blush one definitely smells like a more authentic cider. Yeah, it's just so strong. It's like the pure proper apple cider. There's no tricks, nothing to it. It's a reddy colour, which I don't know if that's just because of the kind of apple it was crafted with. It just says it's the finest English apples. But yeah, so I was a bit surprised it's come out as a reddy colour. Normally it's like a tangy orangey colour. I don't know if you can, there you go. Yeah, I think that does it justice. But yeah, it smells strong. So let's give it a go. Wow, Jesus. That's really good. It's super strong. It's wow. Yeah. That is perfect if you like nothing fancy about a cider. So if you're not interested in like your cloudy lemon, your raspberry, things like that, that's the one to go for. Because that is fantastic. That is just pure, like, authentic, strong cider taste. That's like when I've been down to Cornwall in the past and tried their ciders. That's kind of what I like you get from them. Except their bottles are a lot more expensive. They could probably charge more for that. To be fair, I'd say like maybe £3.50 a bottle. You know, if you look at other alcoholic drinks of their quality, that is really good. So I'm gonna quickly cleanse the palate with some water, and we're gonna get the cloudy lemon cider poured. So we've just got that poured. This is the cloudy lemon cider, and just from looking at it, it's definitely, obviously it's a yellow colour, which obviously is because of the lemon. You can see it's got that cloudy effect to it, but I'm not really bothered about its appearance. I'm more bothered about its smell, but most importantly, its taste. I must say, there's not a great smell coming off it. No, there's not much of an aroma to it, which is fine. As long as it tastes good. Now obviously there was more of an aroma with this one, and the taste matched it perfectly. Like so the authentic cider smell, taste was just all perfectly matched. So I'm hoping this isn't dull, and I'm hoping it's not going to be boring. So let's give it a try. You see, it's got flavour, and it's nice. However, it's not strong. The flavour you can get through is good. But unfortunately there's not much of it. Now I thought maybe with this cloudy lemon one, they'd be going for like a cloudy lemonade kind of taste. Obviously with that cider aspect to it. And I really thought the taste was going to be really overpowering. It's going to be really good and like a refreshing cold drink. But it's not. I'm really disappointed in that one. Obviously I ranked that as going to be my second favourite, and I actually ranked English Blush as my least. So we're going to swap those around because the cloud lemon one's not that good. Obviously £2 a bottle. Yeah, whatever. I'm not right fussed about buying it again. I definitely wouldn't be spending £2 on it again. But like I say, I'm not going to buy this one again. But will most likely buy the English Blush. But like I said, this one was a massive letdown in comparison. So obviously, I wouldn't even say if you're not a fan of alcohol, it might be the one for you, because although it's not got an alcoholic taste, it's also not got a lemon taste, a lemonade taste. It's very, very mild, like drinking probably like a lemony water. So, no. Right, we're going to have a swig of this. Move on to my possible favourite now. So, lemon and raspberry. I hope this one's not a letdown like the lemon was, but fingers crossed. I love all things raspberry, so I'm really hoping so. So let's get it poured. So we've got that poured now. So obviously, there's no point going into its appearance that much because we've just looked it in the bottle. So we'll skip that this time. So we're straight in for the smell because I'm more excited about this one. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's pure raspberry, sweet raspberry, not the sour flavour you can get or smell. That is pure, strong, hit in the face of raspberry. That is fantastic. And that is exactly what I wanted from the cloudy lemon. And it massively let us down. But that is brilliant. Oh, I could smell that all day. Honestly, they should make a candle out of that or something. That's not the most masculine thing I've ever said. Oh god. Well, we'll leave it in. It's said now. But yeah, it's fantastic. Sorry, I normally have a bit more of a talk. We'll go straight for the swig. Oh yeah. That is nice. That is really good. Now, when you drink it, I'd say it's the most authentic. I'm using that word a lot, aren't I? Shot every time I say it. But more the authentic raspberry taste. So it smells really sweet, and I suppose it could maybe be put off as maybe slightly artificial, but the taste of it was incredible. It's like eating an actual raspberry. It's like sweet, but then a little bit of a tang, a bit of a sour. Maybe that's the cider aspect of it, but that is perfect. That is the best raspberry drink I have tried yet. Now, just to explain why I say that, we've tried raspberry rum by Dead Man's Fingers, we have tried raspberry vodka by JJ Whitley. We've probably tried other stuff, I just can't remember, we've done a lot of bilge reviews. But that has the best flavours to it. Now, I know it's a cider, not a spirit, anything like that. But in comparison to anything else I have ever drank, other than possible, in fact no, even more so than the raspberry hooch. Because although that's nice, that is pure sweet, like a very sweet raspberry lemonade. This raspberry cider is perfect because it is genuinely like eating a proper raspberry. Yeah, like I say, it's got a sweet yet sour, tangy notes to it. It's fantastic, and I'm glad that it's as good as I was expecting, because that was my predicted first place. So there we have it for the Taste the Difference range of ciders that they've just started doing at Sainsbury's. First place, lemon and raspberry. It's the bee's knees. It's absolutely stunning. Second place to me, oh, pardon me, I do apologise, that's all the fizz, was the English brush cider. Now, if you're not a fan of flavoured drinks and you just want a normal cider, you know, if that's your thing, then this would be number one for you, 100%, and very worth £2. You know, I say take yourself a tenner and get yourself 5 and enjoy your evening, because they are beautiful. Not that I condone drinking too much, of course. We don't want to get cancelled. And then in last place was really disappointing, was the cloudy lemon cider. Disappointed with that one. It's really, in fact, it's so last place. We're putting it all the way over here, far away from these two champions. I'm not saying it's an awful taste though. It's just got not much. The taste it has is decent, but it's not there. These two, so powerful, so good. Cannot recommend them enough. That was it for this week's episode of Bilge Review. Hopefully there'll be one next week, although my shelf where I line it all up is empty because I have nothing else yet. But we're going to have a look around and hopefully we'll get another one done very soon. But there'll be one in the next 2 weeks at the very least. But obviously we will be uploading still other content, so please stick around for that. Subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't already. Drop me a comment, let me know what you think. If there's anything else you think I should try, whether it's another Bailey's that we just reviewed, whether it's any cider, or is the Taste of Different range got something else, doesn't even have to be boozy, but you think would be worth a try. Like I said, just let me know down in the comments. Hit like if you enjoyed this video and found it life changing. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.